This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Today's video is brought to you by Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. Listen, in this entire saga with Donald Trump and the FBI and the DOJ and them searching his home for highly sensitive, insanely sensitive intelligence documents, so sensitive that they can't even be generally described in public. There have been a litany of excuses and whataboutisms and explanations for what took place. Many of them contradict one another. Well, no, the FBI planted evidence, and then, oh no, I declassified all of that. So the FBI planted, declassified, what? It's another one of those situations where it's just throw as much at the wall as you can and see what sticks. And in common fashion, in typical fashion for the Donald Trump cadre of goofs, Rudy Giuliani has gone out there and made things worse, it seems, for the ex-president. Rudy Giuliani, his lawyer, a man who, I don't know in this particular case, but certainly in others, many others, has represented Donald Trump in court. Not well. I mean, over 60 cases were just thrown out of court for lack of merit or lack of evidence, for just being farcical. Rudy Giuliani is now prohibited from practicing law in states because of his anti-democratic machinations. But I want to talk about this clip where he's talking about, he thinks that he's defending Donald Trump relative to the sensitive intelligence documents that were seized by the FBI. And in doing so, he's admitting to crimes that Donald Trump committed, violating the Espionage Act under U.S. Code. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to play this clip. It really is crazy. Before I do, though, a word from today's sponsor, Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. There is simply no escape from hot temperatures anymore. Walking in DC this summer has felt like wandering around in Southern California all over again, except this time with me in a snowsuit. I'm sure this experience has been much the same near you. Not to mention if you're outside trying to exercise in this heat. Staying hydrated in these increasingly higher temperatures is a matter of daily health. That's why I've been using Liquid IV. Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier is a great tasting way to keep hydrated, and its travel-friendly packaging allows you to take it with you anywhere. Using one stick of Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier in a bottle will hydrate you 2 times faster than water will alone. And that stick has 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. Not only that, Liquid IV has also 5 essential vitamins, B3, 5, 6, and 12, plus some good old vitamin C. And with 13 flavors to choose from, you have tons of options. I have to say, the golden cherry flavor is seriously an immediate favorite of mine. If you want to try these best-selling hydration multiplier flavors, go to liquidiv.com and use code Dollemore for 15% off plus free shipping. Or find any of these amazing products at Costco. Exposure and exercise are hardly the only need also for better hydration. You are all aware that in the spring I had COVID, which took the Dollemore Daily out of commission for a solid couple of weeks. Well, when I went down to get my PCR test from the city of Washington, D.C., they gave me a couple of giant handfuls of sticks of Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. With the concern of friends and family and even strangers on the internet telling me to stay hydrated, Liquid IV was perfect. It seriously helped me so much for those couple of weeks, and because of that, it continues to help me because I continue to use it. Whether you're trying to get back to normal, you're out training for a race, or simply out walking, stay hydrated in this heat with Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. Go to liquidiv.com or click the link in the description and use code Dollemore to support this channel and save 15% off plus free shipping. Fuel life's adventures with Liquid IV. All right, listen. As with every video, or I try to with every video, bring some receipts. I don't want to just talk and talk and talk. I want to bring the law to you. I want to bring the evidence to you and not just take my word for it kind of a situation. It's not the program we run here. So I'm going to play this clip of Rudy Giuliani where he is effectively admitting that Donald Trump broke the law, but just not in these certain areas of the law. And then we're going to talk about specifically some of the excuses he gives and debunk them with 18 U.S. Code Section 793, which is the Espionage Act. Get ready. It's not going to be a wild ride. It'll be what you expect, but it's fun nonetheless. Watch this.
And now they want to make him responsible for having taken classified documents and preserved them. Really, if you look at the Espionage Act, it's not really about taking the documents. It's about destroying them or hiding them or giving them to the enemy.
Right.
It's not about taking them and putting them in a place that's roughly as safe as they were in the first place.
Did you catch that? He's indicating that Donald Trump was preserving these documents as though he's an archivist. Donald Trump is so bad at records preservation that he was ripping documents into 1,000 little shreds that had to be taped together for the sake of preservation, for the sake of adhering to the Presidential Records Act. Donald Trump is not in this for the preservation. And to say that the Espionage Act is not about taking the documents, it's not about taking the documents, it's about destroying them. And claiming that he's put these documents in a place that's roughly as secure, it's roughly as secure as where they would have been anyway, is hilarious in a sad Rudy Giuliani kind of way. Let's visit 18 U.S. Code, Section 793. Section B. Whoever for the purpose aforesaid, which is it gives the whole list of things that you're not allowed to do, or what your purposes, nefarious purposes are, which doesn't have to be giving it to spies. It could be just leaving it unattended. And with like intent or reason to believe, copies, and what's that next word? Takes? Oh, takes, makes, or obtains, or attempts to copy, take, make, or obtain any sketch, photograph, photographic negative, blueprint, plan, map, model, instrument, appliance, document, writing, or note of anything connected with national defense. But that's right? I'm reading that correctly? Takes? Takes? Huh. Wait, I thought Rudy said that it wasn't about taking documents. Huh, he must not just understand the Espionage Act. Or no, here's D, here's another section. There's another section. Wow, whoever, cutting down here, willfully communicates, delivers, transmits, or causes to be communicated, delivered, or transmitted, or attempts to communicate, deliver, transmit, or cause to be communicated, delivered, or transmitted the same to any person not entitled to receive it or willfully retains the same and fails to deliver it on demand to the officer or employee of the United States entitled to receive it. So here, we got two things here. This is one, allowing unauthorized people to view this intelligence. So why would Donald Trump have it in his possession if he's not going to share it with others? Or you think it's just for his own, oh, my precious, I get to look at the documents. Of course not. You think Dum Dum Don Jr. has not viewed these highly classified sensitive documents? You think Jared Kushner, Eric Trump, Melania, people who did not have a need to know or authorization to view these things, they're going to fingerprint those documents. We're going to find out the cadre of idiots who were privy to such highly sensitive intelligence that it wasn't allowed to be described. Oh, wait. Oh, there's another section. Section F. How strange. Whoever permits the same to be removed from its proper place of custody. Wow, what? Or having knowledge that the same has been illegally removed from its proper place of custody and fails to make prompt report of such loss, theft, abstraction, or destruction is shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 10 years or both. So just knowing that it's not where it's supposed to be and not saying anything is also a violation. For Rudy Giuliani to act like this is about espionage, just because the name of the bill is that, it is not. This is not about destruction necessarily. Even as simply not reporting, when he had it, and then a lawyer for Trump signed and said there is no more classified information here, none. And then they go back and get 11 more boxes, some with the highest classified designator. This is not a good time for Donald Trump. And their scrambling and their panic should tell you all you need to know. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think. Please give me a call. Leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Is that slow enough? daily@dollemore.com. Follow me on social media. I am on TikTok @Dollemore, on Twitter @Dollemore, and on the Instagram @Dollemore. If I do something for you, if you appreciate what I do, please consider supporting my work right here on the platform. You can click the join button below this video, become a channel member for $1.99 a month, just pennies a day, or you can click your browser over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. Both those are great ways to support what I do right here. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I will see you next time. Until I do, enjoy your weekend. Be genuine. Take care of one another.